Any questions you might have, ask away. Battles aren't just about dealing damage. The right supporter can keep you alive with powerful healing skills. With Sun Yuna joining the roster, your options for supporters just got a lot wider. And to help you make the right choice, we brought you all the key info you need. All 4 supporters can heal, but each one brings their own unique strengths to the battlefield. Boren has a unique advantage. She can cleanse and remove all debuffs. In tactical battles, your allies often end up stacked with elemental effects. But with her Hymn of Grace skill, Boren can remove up to 3 elemental effects, keeping your team safe and giving you a huge advantage. And that's not all. If an ally's HP drops below half during battle, she automatically grants a protective shield, making her indispensable. Most supporters can only heal on their turn, but not Bakaha. With her totem summoning technique, she can summon a healing totem that restores allies' HP every single turn. That makes it so much easier to handle battles where the enemy gets more turns. And she's not just about healing. Her Ethereal Soul skill boosts attack power and restores the joint attack gauge for a whole row of allies, making her a powerhouse in offense too. Here's a pro tip. Bring Bakaha into your team for the Ironheart Jiangshi in solo boss trials, and he will be able to summon extra Jiangshi, making him much easier to take down. Uwan can boost the attack power of specific allies, but his signature skill truly shines. He can heal the HP of your entire team. Finally, the newly released Sun Yuna. She's a game changer in party content, attacking enemies while reducing the cooldown of your allies' sacred skills, all while healing their HP and truly shining as a supporter. Healing is just the beginning. Each supporter has their own unique strengths, so choose the one that best fit your strategy and situation. Here's a tip. If you want to go all in on offense during battle, give this strategy a try. Skip the supporters and bring in tacticians like Doyul, Yuma Fei, or Fluffy instead. They may not focus on healing like the supporters, but you can keep your team safe while running a much more aggressive setup. When Doyul activates her Late Bloomer's domain skill in party play, do the other party members get the buff too? Ever seen Doyul unleash her Late Bloomer's domain in the middle of battle? Even if you don't have Doyul on your team, any party member who steps into the domain will still share the same buffs. Use Doyul wisely and watch your whole party take down enemies efficiently. Word on the street is, many players are confused by the skill descriptions and related terms. A lot of players get confused about what allies mean in skill descriptions. Just remember, it refers to the allies listed under the skills category in the description. So let's break down the skill categories. First up, single target. In field battles, it means you. In tactical battles, it applies to the ally you've chosen. Next up, team. Some players get confused, thinking it means all party members. But here, team refers to the heroes you've assigned in your team. Lastly, party members. Skills labeled party member affect everyone in your party, including you. But keep this in mind, if a hero who isn't the team leader uses a skill that affects party members, it will only affect that hero, not the rest of the party. So to have a skill impact your entire party, make sure the skill holder is set as your team leader. Ever wondered how the standby feature works in tactical battles? It looks like many players don't use it much, so I put together a quick guide just for you. The standby feature lets you end your hero's turn instantly and pass it to the ally group with the fastest action order. Master this, and you can steer the battle with true strategy. Picture this. The enemy has a hit count shield, and you need to land consecutive attacks. But your multi-hit skill is still on cooldown. Looks like your skill will be ready next turn. And this is the perfect moment to use the standby feature. Use standby to end and move your turn to the fastest ally group. With the standby feature, your turn comes back faster, and your multi-hit skill is ready to strike. Of course, you can just use a different skill to end your turn and wait for the next one to come around. However, this will push your hero's turn to the end. increasing the risk of your heroes being defeated or failing a mind training challenge due to the turn limit. And using the same principle, you can strategically tackle debuffs too. For instance, if you're unable to use a healing skill because the corrupt effect is still active for a turn, use standby to skip your turn, letting the corrupt effect wear off just in time for your supporter to act. Then, heal your team and get everyone back in the fight. On top of that, whether you're stacking joint attacks or handling any tricky situation, using standby strategically can give you a real edge in tactical battles. Remember, you can only use standby once per ally group and not back to back, so use it wisely. We'll keep a close eye on our players and do everything we can to answer the questions you're most curious about.